It'll be Houston going up against Albuquerque with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Harden. Clint Capella is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And for Albuquerque, they've got Elton Brand. Smart is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Harden can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for Smart. Wagner from long range. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Wagner's got 5.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep, Harden. Good on the three-point shot.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Wagner. Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. 4-point game from outside the arc. Harden can't hit. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Brand. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And fantastic work from Brand. You see how polished and comfortable he is inside.
Ariza, a screen on Smart. Paul can't get it to go. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Jokic. Paul outside on the wing. Harden. Pass to Capella, and stolen by Wagner. Now here's Smart. Brand, a screen on Harden. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Tucker. Paul with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Albuquerque?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Brand left side. And then Brand with the dunk.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Houston trails by 8. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Here's Paul. Eyes a 3 off the inbound. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Jokic against Capella. Outside, Green. Here's Smart. Out to Brand. 5 on the clock. From deep, Green. A shot off that time. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Green. Brand outside. Here's Smart. target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harden dishes to Paul. Back to Harden. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 6.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Smart goes in, and goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. To the paint. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area. Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 7. Here's Capella. Jokic grabs the miss. It's Brand with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Albuquerque leading by 7. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by Smart.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 11. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Chris Paul. Davis is out there with Miller. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Gordon in at the 3. Now here's Gordon. Still yet to score. Miller finds Paul from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 11. From deep, Green. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got 5.
Well, you can see the hard work that Draymond Green has put in to make himself a more consistent shooter.
Green against Gordon. Shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Davis. Davis against Miller. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Paul passes to Gordon. Paul with the screen for Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 13. In the corner, Smith with it. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Green dishes the ball. Outside Gordon. And he gets it to go. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Davis working in the paint.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Paul passes to Gordon. Paul, a screen on Smith. Gordon against Smith. Paul for three. Rebound by Albuquerque. Pass to Boosie. Buries the long-range jumper. Boosie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So for the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Gordon, and it's James Harden in for Gerald Green. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ariza sets a screen for Paul. Back to Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
A rangy 6'8", Ariza finishing with force.
Albuquerque leading by 14. Tisdale passes to Boosie. Going inside. And that one's good. Tisdale.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Boosie. Tisdale, no good. Houston trails by 14. Paul left side. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. There's the screen. Just his first attempt. Pass to Tucker. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Tisdale, out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here is Davis. They lead by 14. Ariza outside. And Ariza with the stuff.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Boosie, defended by Paul. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 12.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Harden against Wagner. It's Harden with... Oh!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Albuquerque looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum squeeze. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Tisdale out there with Smith. Then there's Wagner. And it's Boosie in at the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And here's Wagner after Trevor Ariza just hit the 3.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Paul for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16. It's stolen by Capella. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Ariza. Pass to Tucker. Houston moving the ball around. Harden can't hit. Albuquerque leading by 10. Boosie, the pass to Jokic. And taken away by Paul. The 3 from Harden. And he's good on the 3 ball. Harden's got 15.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. All new players now for Albuquerque. Way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Smart dishes to Horford. It's stolen by Capella. Smart against Paul. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Here's Smart. Brand kicks to Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Houston trails by 9. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Brand. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunk.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jokic has checked in for Al Horford. Harden kicks to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Over Green. Another miss by Houston. Albuquerque leading by 11. Smart passes to Jokic. Puts up a deep 3. Fades. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brand's got 12 in the game.
Oh, not an easy shot, especially for a big Brand with a nice stroke.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Green with the rebound. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Smart kicks to Green. Misses the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Harden. No good on that one. Great D that time from Brand. With the drive. Oh, my! Wow!
And look at the focus on this drive from Brand. He won't stop. He won't be denied.
Ariza outside. They set the pick. And they get it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Harden can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Green inside, counted by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Right side, Green. Caldwell-Pope with it. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Albuquerque sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. He did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. They've got Trevor Ariza, Gordon out there with Smith. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Miller in at the center. Now, here is Smith. Here's Ariza. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 16 points for Trevor Ariza.
And I like the way Ariza is asserting himself offensively.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Brown is checked in for the Rockets. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Pass to Miller. And here's Ariza. On the wing, Gordon. Now, here is Miller. Brown outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Brand's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's Albuquerque.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Now, here is Miller. Gordon goes in. Can't cash in from close range. Albuquerque leading by 18. Davis, the pass to Wagner over Ariza. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Wagner. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
I love it when Franz Wagner puts it on the deck, forces the defense to overcommit.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Miller. James Harden comes in for Gordon, and Paul subbed in for Brown. The deep 3 from Harden. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Elton Brand.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Wagner. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now, here's Capella. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Pass to Boucy. Davis with a screen on Paul. Here's the three. And the basket by Boucy. And Albuquerque leads by 21.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
It's good from long range.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's deflected. Here's Brand. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Now Harden looking to end the run. Here's Capella, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
No good on the free throw. Jokic is checked in for Albuquerque. Green comes in for Josh Smith. So he can't get either to fall. Lob pass to Wagner.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Paul passes to Harden. For the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Paul. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They poured it on tonight.